Oi oi and welcome to random stuff that no one cares about season 2 called... It's not very catchy, is it? It went from Rustunka to WGOITW. WGOITW. I'm really just not original, am I, Pumpkin? Oh, you're awake now. I see how it is. You still can't see me, you're looking at your left eye. Sorry, he's blind in one eye. And he's kind of deaf as well. Am I really even talking to him? Anyway, welcome to... What's going on in this world? Shut the fuck up, I haven't finished talking yet! JayStation. We all know who he is, don't we? Do you know who JayStation is? Shut the fuck up, I haven't finished talking yet! JayStation. He does, as we can see, vlogs. He does vlogs, overnight challenges. Sorry it's taking so long. I just run on. I want to get my point across. There we go. 3 AM challenge, box fort, and more. And obviously we will... I mean, isn't it just obvious the fact that we will absolutely not be subscribing anytime soon? Absolutely destroyed. So, let's get on with this. He made these videos. They might not come out clear on the camera. The first one was my girlfriend this is going to drive me insane. No, this is going to drive me more insane. Sorry about this. I don't know how laser pointer works in Microsoft PowerPoint. It's called My Girlfriend Alexia Died, Rest in Paradise. Saying my last goodbye to my girlfriend Alexia. I think I said rest in paradise or rest in peace as well. And then dead girlfriend Ouija board challenge at 3 AM gone wrong. Now, the first video, it was slightly obvious he was doing it to promote his channel. But the fact that he didn't get to 10 minutes kind of made you think, is it real? Is it real? Unfortunately... It wasn't real. What am I talking about? Unfortunately. Why did I just say unfortunately? Was I about to say she was dead? No, of course she isn't dead. And then saying my last goodbye. So, the fact that he decided to do this. I mean, Memulus did a pretty good prediction. I'm wondering if it was actually in the editing that he knew. He spoke about JayStation's apology, but he barely spoke about it, so I thought, why not? So we got these 3 videos that are all terrible, and then there would have been a calling at 3 AM and a resurrecting. Now, here's a problem I have. How are you going to convince people you've resurrected her? And here's the thing. If you're going to be with this girl, if you're going to be planning on being with this girl for a long time, and you're vlogging on 2 different channels and doing videos on 2 different channels, how long is it until something slips? And you don't, and let's say you're going to say, I'll cut it out in the edit, you forget, you don't notice it, you post it, and people find out it's fake. Surely it's better the fact that people found out first, and he didn't have to say that, but it would have been even better if he didn't even do it in the first place. So, let's get into the apology video. But first, a word from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Reasons to install Raid Shadow Legends. Has at least 13 worlds, it's fully voiced, it's free, it's on PC too now. Personally, I quite like it, and if you know me, I'm fairly confident as to what's a good game and what isn't. Sometimes. The phones and PC code will give you 50,000 silver and 1 free champion, maybe more, I don't know, I didn't really look into it very well when they gave me the code. Install it now, or I'll get my mum on you, and I'm just too busy on the phone anyway. So, this video, let's... God's sake. The fact that I have to watch this. So, it starts off iffy, really. If it will even load.
So I'm trying to wake up early so I can finish that video.
Okay.
Yeah, so it turns out...
What does that take?
So it turns out that... why are these popped... Okay, because I'm not signed in, these like JayStation video and recommended to watch from like, JayStation videos. This was actually filmed around 3 AM. When he made this Ouija board video, it was actually at 3 AM. Which is quite impressive, really. I think this is one of the few pranks, or not pranks, Ouija board challenges that actually take place at 3 AM. Like Ruby Rube's videos. They're not at 3 AM, obviously. Like, she's got to go to bed. Actually, hang on. Oh, I forgot. I've got to check something. Skip. Right, here we go. It was a famous birthdays. It is something I found really interesting. So, Ruby Rube. So what I was doing is, I think I was watching this Jordan Houston video, which he used to do videos on like Ruby Rube or whatever. And they were quite funny. So I was just scrolling through and I was watching it, and then I thought, oh, what's like? How old is she now? Ruby Rube. You're never gonna believe this. If it'll load. Please load. Sorry, it's taking so long. I don't have like an editing thing anyway. Is it actually going to load? Like, my internet is going swimmingly. Excuse me. Oh, fuck's sake. It had it. Right, here. Yeah. She's 14 now. January 16th, 2006. To give you some context, she is, hang on, let me think. She is 4 months and 20 days younger than me. Four months and 20 days younger than me, and she's still making videos like that. Come on, this has just got to be. I'd better be on that list. This has just got to be. Can I actually add someone? I'm wondering now if I can add someone. So, there you go, there's an interesting fact. Ruby Ruby's 14, she's still making the content she is. She's the most famous person born on January 16th. You sure about that? Because on the famous birthdays page it says... No, hang on, it's not January 16th today. 13th most famous 14-year-olds. I am obviously the first in that, and if I'm not, boo you. Oh, phew. Alright, let's get back into this video anyway, after learning that interesting fact. Oh, now this will take forever to load, won't it? Can you hurry up, please? So my internet is not usually like this. This is like a first for me.
So I'm trying to wake up early so I can finish that video.
Okay.
So this is proof that she was in on that challenge. Oh, fuck off. I don't want these. Oh, Jesus.
Like more.
It shows pretty much a whole minute. Yeah, so as you can see, that's where they pulled the chair, and that's where he's going to go to her handbag. 5 hours later, I wake up, Alexia's gone and won't respond. Please show up at my door and say that she told them I assaulted her with a weapon, and I have a warrant out for my arrest for assault with a weapon. This is a highlighter moment. Oh, it won't show up, will it? Because it's a video. Fuck's sake. Can I still draw over this? Nope. Okay, well, there you go. You can enjoy those lines. I'm not even the laser pointer will go over it. For sake. 5 hours later, so I think what he means there is he's probably tried to combine the two sentences of I have a warrant out for your arrest and they have a warrant out for my arrest. He's probably done that, but combined the two sentences to sound somewhat smart, but in reality it's made him seem like a bigger goon. He never hit Alexia once. What just happened? Can this just stop? I'm really sorry about this. I appear to be having technical difficulties. I should really just stick with Google Slides. 5 likes, and I'll do this on Google Slides in future, and if you're lucky, I'll invite you.
I'm trying to wake up early so I can finish that video.
Shut up.
Okay.
No one cares about your life story, Alexia. Or JayStation. Actually, this is the interesting part. So, obviously I won't go into the full thing of what happened. So, right, what's my next slide? Okay, just the video again. So, what he spoke about was they came to the thing, and where he lives, they can't arrest him if he's inside their house. From what I've got, once again, it looks like he's combined, this time it looks like he's combined 3 different sentences. I think it was like, I can't arrest me if I'm inside the house. He does something like that, based on where he lives. So they can't just go in and arrest him. So pretty much, if he leaves the building, he's going to get arrested. Which is actually pretty dangerous, because if he didn't have people living with him, or people who could get stuff for him, he could die out there. He could die out there. So I think probably one of the services they'll have to do is... actually, I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, so he posted the first video, and his parents, her parents, are calling and being like, what do you mean, dead girlfriend? And they just weren't happy with it at all. Then he posted the second video, and the parents still got annoyed. Understandably, obviously. I mean... Let's say I had a girlfriend and I posted a video saying she was dead, and obviously they wouldn't see it because I'm fucking irrelevant. But put yourself in JayStation shoes, really. What would you do if someone's parents said that was bad? Right, first of all, I wouldn't even post that in the first place, and if I did, they said it was a skit. If it's a skit, you need to put it's a skit in the title, in the description, and in both the start and the end of the video, I think. Maybe just like the start of it is just like a thing saying like this is a skit, and at the end it's talking about the skit and how unfunny it was, but they think it's funny because what do they not have? A sense of humour. Exactly. So the problem here It's really simple. If you don't see it, you're just an idiot. I hate to be rude here, but it's just true. Why would you do this in the first place? I get it's like YouTube views, but the second video, you literally got 2 wooden sticks, wrote Alexia on it, and a bunch of things there. Like, someone must have gone past thinking it's an actual memorial and thought, oh, press F to pay respects in an actual respectful way. And then they now look pretty much like a tool because it wasn't even real. And then he did a Ouija board video, which is at 3 AM, which is regardless of the thing. If this was like Ouija board testing with that, like, what was it, like the Charlie thing? Or like the ghost of a past king, or if it was something silly or whatever, not like a dead celebrity. But like FaceTiming Charlie or Slender Man or something, or maybe even like Evil Elmo, the boss maybe. Just go along with that. If you're doing a Ouija board on that, fine. Yeah, it's fake, whatever. That's when the whole you're doing it at 3 AM kind of thing gives you a tiny bit of a good light. But other than that, the fact that he did it over his supposed dead girlfriend is just horrible. Why would he do this? Why would he put both of them through this? Joe, I'm not going to show the videos like I thought I would, so I'll just kind of skip to pretty much the no. Yeah, here's the thing. He tattooed like her name on it. Don't tattoo your partner's name, because at the end of this they've broken up. I swear he got that tattoo. I don't know this, but he got that tattoo. Considering they've been together about 4 months. It must have been like 2 months ago. In the space of 2 months, they've broken up. But that's a sign that you shouldn't get someone's name tattooed on yourself. So, eventually he goes on as the fact that before she left, he was saying, oh, can you wake me up at 2? Can you shut the door or whatever? And she was smiling, they were getting along. But I think I know what may have happened. This may be the case of she doesn't know what to get him done for. So she might just say that, and even if it turns out to be innocent, that he should know he's fucking around. I mean, he's just being a massive bellend, and he never learns. That's the whole reason why this video is titled, Will JayStation Ever Learn? I want to know, will he actually learn from this? Will he stop doing this? Like, maybe the vlogs aren't that bad, but he should stop doing these Ouija board videos, stop with these calling videos, unless they're like Ruby Rubes. I suppose that kind of makes sense now I spoke about Ruby Rube. If they're like Ruby Rube's videos, fine. They're not hurting anyone. They may occasionally give children nightmares, but they're harmless. They're completely harmless, and that's one of the reasons why she's alright on the site. It's true, they're clickbait. Most of them, are, if not all of them, are sponsored by a company or something. That's why they stay over in these places, like Claire's, Smiggle. I just know this from Jordan Houston videos. I don't actively search for Ruby Rube videos. Trust me. I mean, the fact that he's been allowed on this site for so long, I feel like YouTube need to take action and at least give him a strike. If YouTube give him a strike and send like a message like, you've done all these bad videos, and it's got to the point where we just have no choice but to give you a strike. I mean, he should have been terminated a long time ago for exploiting deaths. So I think this is YouTube's time to give him one strike for this, or maybe like give him one strike for a bit and then remove it, because in YouTube's eyes, he's apologised for it. That's all YouTube really care about. It's like, okay, he's apologised for it. Who gives one? But at least keep the strike for the amount of deaths he's exploited. That's got to be one. It's like Eli So Gray. He should definitely be given at least 2 strikes. One for exploiting other dead, and what he uploads, and the other for those like almost like sex with fictional characters. Those really dodgy videos drive me up the wall. I mean, most videos drive me up the wall these days because they just require no effort. I know what you're thinking. I'm a bit of a hypocrite here because I have barely any effort into my videos, but at least I can think about them. I don't know where to go from this. It's just horrible. The guy is just horrible. He's been through a lot now. Like, he might go to prison. He dropped out of high school, which I don't understand how you can drop out of high school. That's one of the things. I mean, I don't even know if you can do it in the UK because you have to be in education until you're 18. So you just go off to like college or whatever and just stay there for the next how many years. Or do you just did you get like tutoring online? I don't understand it. But he's got like a criminal record and everything. And his parents apparently abused him. Like, I think it was like mentally and emotionally, or mentally and physically. One of the two, but I know one of them was mentally. And now his parents are pretty worried about him, but God, they had to have seen this coming. I feel like what should have happened was so her parents have said something. I think his parents should have said something. Even if they're like, right, we don't like you as a son. Even if they said that. Like, I guarantee they wouldn't say that, but still. Even if they said that, they should have intervened. As the parents of these kids, they should have intervened. Right, hang on, I'll be right back. Right, Mum. Can I have a phone? And I know you do the same thing differently. What would you do? Okay, take a look at that.
No, Elliot, if you record that.
Well, you're getting this radio on recording. What I'll say is that
Why are you still recording in the other room?
no, you're watching it on the thing. Yeah.
If you say that, then you think they're using it.
Okay, my mum wouldn't be very happy with me if I did that. But that's understandable. I mean, I'm fairly certain I'd probably get a thrashing from both parents. That's not even a lie. Even my rabbit would thrash me, wouldn't you, Pumpkin? Wouldn't you? Oi. Don't give me those eyes. Okay, those are the eyes of I would thrash you. I genuinely think he's starting to understand English now, because I'm starting to train him like a dog. I've taught him up, down, go to sleep. Like, he's doing it now. He just sat down and essentially closed his eyes like he's going to sleep. Either that's really good timing, or I've trained him to go to sleep. I've also trained him to wake up. I used a lightsaber. It's borderline animal cruelty, but shut up. Now, another thing I want to talk about is what's going on in this world. Plagiarism. You'll see it everywhere, but I kind of want to defend myself in this case, is that I wasn't accused of plagiarism. I just want to... So in my video, what was it? It was the Skylanders you're going to see. I made a few things that sounded like what Lividcast was saying. And I probably should have picked my words more carefully. Right, so what I was saying was that I hope to go through all the games. I'm at least going to go through the first 2 games on my Wii. And I'm not going to go through the characters, I'm just going to showcase them in the upgrade paths I would choose, the levels, the level up or whatever. That's all I'm going to show for the ones off camera. But I'm going to have 2 sets of Skylanders. Is that once, let's say I play as Spyro for the first half of the game, and I max out his level and his upgrades, then I'll probably go to another character who's like level 5 and got up to his upgrade parts bit, and then I'll just go from there with that character. And so 2 characters will be who I use, and then with the level ones I will use the character that came with it. So for the pirate ship one, I'll be using Terrafin, Empire of Ice, Slam Bam. You get the idea. Anyway, that brings this extremely cool video to a close. Shut the fuck up, I haven't finished talking yet! Anyway, subscribe now. See, even YouTube says you need to subscribe now to Plasma Lord, the second coming of Christ with 45 billion subscribers, known as the greatest channel on YouTube. As we can all clearly see, along with my featured channels who don't even feature in my videos. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you in whatever's going to be the next video. It might be Star Wars, it might even be Skylanders, it might be... who knows? But the way this works is, like I've said, it's like random stuff that no one cares about. I upload it randomly, no one cares about. No. That's another reason why I changed no one cares about. Is that I want to do it about stuff that's actually happening. Like stuff like last month this happened, and this week on the internet. But random. So exactly like this week on the internet. But it will usually be talking about just one topic. So who knows, if there are loads of topics happening at once, I could make 1 video a day for a week. There we go, that'd be a very interesting thing to happen. Won't happen, but you get the idea. Anyway, thank you for watching. Big cheers to Raid Shadow Legends. Go and install it now. And see you in the next video, I think. You probably won't be there, but... wait, hang on, what? What? 20, 23, 23, 28, 91. Why is there 91? This isn't right. That's another job. Yeah, keep them. Right. Oh, of course that comes up, doesn't it, when you go over it or click on it. Social Blade. What was my Social Blade like? What are the names that come up? Oh yeah, that was back when like James Charles was losing a bunch of subscribers. And then, yeah, Deji doesn't actually come up with Deji. KSI goes, THD. And then me. Actually, I know of video idea I could do. Where I got my name from, Plasma Lord, was because I was very good at a game called Plasma Burst 2, which had it spelled with a Z. So shut up. I was very good at that game. And so, I mean, God knows what happened now. I haven't played that game in so long. Load. My internet's never this slow. Why is it suddenly now becoming slow? There we go. I am a total grade C. I have gone up by 1 subscriber in the last 30 days. I am... I'm going to try and pronounce that. Social... I thought the Social Web knows who I am. I uploaded 60 videos. Hell yeah. Country, GB, channel type. It's got nothing. It has no idea. I don't even know what Social Blade runs off. My views. subscribers. I went up 1 subscriber.